So, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm doing a vegan food review. Now, yesterday I posted, what was that? The Cocobella guava juice. And when I posted, I was on their Instagram, and I saw a lot of people complaining about their new yogurt they just brought out. So apparently they've changed the recipe as well as the package design of their yogurt. And, people were complaining about it. Now, they said they changed it to remove corn, I suppose, so like cornstarch, I think it is, from their recipe, and they replaced it with what I can see here, tapioca syrup. Now, usually companies do that to remove the corn from the product. I don't really know why. It must be some sort of dietary thing maybe, or I actually don't know. I actually don't know why people need the cornstarch removed, but anyway, they've done that, changed the packaging and all that, and people are complaining about it. So I thought, I like all of Cocobella products I've tried. That's why I've reviewed quite a few of their products. 1, 2, 3, 4 of the products I think I've reviewed. And every one of those I've liked. So I thought I'd just pick this one up and give my opinion on it because everyone else is hating on it. So I thought I might have to check it out myself. Yeah, okay. Like I said, ingredients are the same as they usually are except for the tapioca syrup. So, yeah, let's find out. Just my opinions on the packaging first. It does look nice. It's a nice, clean, sort of new design they've done there. So it looks, it looks a bit more clean. You can see it a bit more clearly. The previous packaging was a bit hard to see the flavor, differentiate between the flavors, but now you can because you've got a strong. This one's got a nice orange around it because this is the mango flavor. So let's try this one out. Well, first thing you get is a very strong mango flavor, which is actually really nice. It reminds me of, what does it remind me of? To be honest, it actually reminds me of India because, I eat you get sort of like fresh mango and that sort of stuff over there. It smells a little different to what you get over here. It's a bit more exotic, so to speak, and they've managed to bring that sort of flavor and sort of smell through. It's actually really nice. Anyway, I'm going to try it. I'm going to try a bit of the mango first. One thing I know that's different is the mango's on top, and I remember when I got their strawberry, I think it was on the bottom. Or maybe it was on the top, I can't remember. Anyway, let's try this. This isn't the yogurt bit, so this should be the same. Well, the smell was really good, but the flavor's a little lacking. Let's see here. Yeah, bit of a letdown in the mango flavor. Now, I didn't actually try the mango before they changed their recipe, so I can't tell you if the mango's any different. But I obviously tried the yogurt, so that's the more important bit here. So we're going to get down to there. Just got to get some of this mango out of the way. All right. The first thing I'm noticing is it's a lot more solid than it was before. Let's try it. Yeah, I think I can see what people are complaining about now. So, basically, let me see if I can sort of show you. If you notice there, the consistency is really hard. I'm actually pushing down on it, and my finger's not really going through it. Now, when I tried the yogurt before, it was really creamy. I said it was on par with that other brand, Knuckle Harvest. It was on par with them for being pretty much the best yogurt I've had. Now that they put this tapioca syrup into it, it seems to have made it a lot more solid. Other people were complaining like it's like cottage cheese sort of consistency, but I suppose you would get that if you stirred it up too much. But as it stands, it is, the best way to explain it is quite a bit more cheesy than it was before, because it's sort of like set solid. It is creamy, but because it's more set solid, it's more like a thicker, less nice feeling creaminess. And as far as the flavor goes, yeah, the flavor's lower as well. I'm thinking their recipe is basically the same. They've literally just swapped out the cornstarch for the tapioca syrup. And what that's done is solidified the yogurt and that has dulled the flavour. And also because it's dulled the consistency, it's less creamy than it was before. It has a less fuller mouthful, and that fuller mouthful is where you get a lot of flavour and stuff. That's why people who eat animal products say that the fat on meat is where the flavour is. That's because it's the thick bit that gives you the full mouthfeel. That's what sort of puts the flavour everywhere. And without that, you sort of lose the richness of a product. I would say that's all it is. Question is, how do you fix that? I mean, for whatever reason they've switched to tapioca syrup. I'm guessing you would have to add something to it to make it creamier. The best I can probably think of is possibly more of the coconut milk. Possibly, I mean, I don't know, I don't work in this area, but possibly more of the coconut milk might sort of thin the mixture a bit. I think it just needs to be slightly thinned because it's just set more solid than it was previously. So if you thin the mixture slightly, that should make it a little more creamy, and that should also bring the flavour back. That's the best I can see on that of the yogurt. And just to note, this particular flavour, as nice as the mango smells, it doesn't actually taste that nice. And I don't know if they've changed their flavourings as well as the yogurt. Like I said, I didn't try the yogurt pre-hand, so I can't tell you that. But as far as the actual yogurt goes itself, yeah, I can see what people complain about. But like I said, it shouldn't be too hard to fix it. Make the yogurt a little more creamy, you know, a little more liquid, a little less solid, and that should probably solve the problem. But other than that, I do like the branding, the packaging. It looks pretty nice. But anyway, that's all there is to it. So I guess we'll see what happens with the company from there. I mean, a lot of people are complaining about this new recipe, so they probably are going to be fixing it up. If they do announce they have fixed it, I'll buy some more yogurt and I'll review that. But based on how this one tastes, I'm probably not going to be picking up any more of their yogurt for the time being because it's not as nice as it was. You know what I mean? So anyway, I guess we'll just see what happens. You know, sometimes companies have to change stuff for certain reasons. Sometimes it stuffs up. Sometimes it works out. So it's just luck of the draw. But if they're willing to change it because all the customers are complaining about it, then that's good for them. But so anyway, we'll see how they go with that. But that's all for this video. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time, which should be tomorrow. And it should be another vegan food review. That's the main thing right now. So yeah, I'll see you then.